Hi everybody, I'm going to make some ramen and I'm going to show you how I make it. I don't put the noodles in yet. I first use bottled water. I cook with bottled water because I don't use my tap. Okay, so I have some meatballs and they are frozen. So I'm going to throw 4 meatballs in there. Got these at Grocery Outlet for $3.99. And it's a 1 pound 4 ounce bag of maple bacon meatballs. And then I got this at Dollar Tree stir fry blend, and it has peas, carrots, broccoli. So I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of mix of different vegetables in here from this bag. Ooh, that was stuck together. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find some more broccoli in here. There's a lot of snow peas. I think that's what they're called. No, snap peas. Okay, so what I like to do is boil this up for a bit in the water. Let this thaw out. And I just add a little bit of the seasoning packet. I don't add a whole lot because that's a lot of salt. I don't have any problems with salt. I have low blood pressure, so it's not an issue. But I still don't like to use a lot of salt. I keep it to a minimum. So that's all I put in there. And that was probably not even half the bag. I can probably put in a little bit more. I don't put in very much. You can see there's still that much left. That's a lot. I just put it in for the flavoring. Okay, so these are defrosting in the water. So I'm just going to wait for that water to kind of boil up. And then I'm going to add my ramen. And what I like to do when I add my ramen, I like to cut it in bricks. So I'm just going to set it on top. I don't put the whole 2-bar chunks of ramen in there. I break it up. Because I don't like when those noodles are just so long and it's hard to eat. So I do it this way. I know it's easy just to throw the whole thing in there, but this is the way I like it. So this is just how I do it. Okay. So then, did I burn my spatula? I think I did. It got caught between the burner and the, oh, what is that? I better get another spatula. I'll wash it real good and I'll get all that melted rubber off of it. Okay. So now my water's boiling. So usually at this point when it's boiling, then I add my ramen because that usually means all the frozen items have thawed out. But I just added it a little bit early just to show you what I do. Okay, so that is gonna cook up in there. And this cooks really fast. This makes a super quick meal. So sometimes when I get home and I'm starving, this is what I make. And it's really filling. The noodles, and I put any kind of meat that I have. If I have ground beef already made, say I made tacos the night before, then I'll throw some ground beef in here. If I have meatballs like this, I do this. Or even if I have chicken, I'll throw a whole like chicken leg in there. just whatever meat I have, or sausage. It's really good with sausage. So this is how I make my ramen every time. And it just makes it a lot heartier, much tastier. And you'll see once those noodles break up how delicious it looks. So all these vegetables should be thawed out by now. Gosh, that spatula keeps falling. Yeah, I need to. I can still use that. I can still use that spatula. I just gotta wash it real good. But look how good this is turning out. I don't like to stir it too much so it doesn't get all soggy. But I just wanted enough to break up the bricks of ramen. Instead of gold bricks, I've got ramen bricks. Okay. That is turning out really good. Look how good that looks. Ooh. It's piping hot. And I'm going to turn off that burner now because I think that is cooking good. Now you could put the whole seasoning packet in there for a lot of flavor, but I just don't like all that salt. So just because there's a whole packet doesn't mean you have to use a whole packet. Just use a little bit. And then sometimes when I'm cooking, when I have leftover in here like this, if I'm cooking something that needs some seasoning, I'll just throw a little bit of this in there because it's so packed with seasoning. So there it is. It is all done. That is my vegetable ramen. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching.